Hi, this is Jasmine Lindsay, and this is for EDF2085 Section 001, and this is my final reflective video for my field experience observations. I did my observations at Bloomingdale High School and Chimino Elementary. They were awesome schools, both of them. They were very clean, well kept, displayed a lot of artwork from their students. They also were very reflective of the neighborhood surrounding them, very secluded. They had like a neighborhood recreation center. Um, Students were walking to school, students riding bikes to school, parents walking kids to school. So it seemed like a very close knit community. Um, a specific incident that stood out to me the most was at Bloomingdale High School. I was in a 10th grade intensive reading course for students that had failed the reading portion of the FCAT. And there was a black male student that walked into in the classroom, and he was very disengaged, seemed a little disgruntled, like he didn't want to be there. And he put his head down as soon as he got into the classroom. The teacher didn't try to even push him to do anything in the course. She kind of ignored him. Uh, she seemed very disinterested in what he had going on and if he was engaged or not. As long as the rest of the class was listening, she really was um, kind of oblivious to what was going on in a way. Uh, I would have liked to have seen her engage that student a little bit more and push him to want to succeed and do something with his future. Um, at Chimino Elementary, there was a student that was in second grade, and he had some setbacks basically because he was behind in reading. He was dealing with his parents being divorced, and he had just recently moved from South Carolina to Florida. So that was a lot for him to deal with that in his age group. Um, I noticed in high school there was a lot more uh, separation as far as races, whereas opposed to elementary school, the students just kind of everybody was one basically. They played together with a lot of pluralism there from chapter 7. Uh, I also like the quote that was used in the elementary school classroom where the teacher would say macaroni and cheese and the students would say everybody freeze. I thought that was really cute because the students really love to see the group effort to do the right thing and get back on task. So I really, really enjoyed that. As far as my my research topic, and it was what are students being told about U.S. culture, their culture, and identity and place in society? Honestly, I didn't see this implemented in any of the classrooms that I was in. Um, I did hear a teacher say to the students that they were citizens and that they had rights and that they were to abide by rules, which she tied into the rules of the classroom. However, I didn't see anything to indicate that they were individuals and, you know, what their backgrounds were and their contribution to society. I didn't hear any of that in any of the classrooms, whether it be high school or elementary. Um, I didn't see anything surprising, but I did see something that kind of brought some warmth to my heart because I was able to see a classroom that integrated special needs students and traditional students. And the special needs students had a co-teacher that was there that was more experienced in dealing with special needs students so that they could get the proper attention that they needed as well as the traditional students. So I really, really like to see that at Chimino Elementary. Um, I had just a few questions as far as how the teachers were planning to implement diversity into their classrooms because they didn't really seem like they that was a concern of theirs. Their concern was FCAT and getting their students to basically absorb the information so they can pass the FCAT. What I learned from being in the high school and elementary school classroom and teaching a diverse group of students is not only do you have to be mindful of your students and as individuals and their personal needs and be in tune to them, but you also have to be mindful of you and how you respond to certain things and picking your battles. So overall, I've enjoyed my experiences with my observations, and I learned a lot, and I definitely will take these experiences with me into my career when I become an educator. Thank you.